Hi, my name is Aaron Hummerikaus. I'm a software engineering manager here at BigCommerce.
Hi, my name is Meg Desko, and I am the tech lead for the pricing team.
Hi, David Hauser here, SVP of Engineering at BigCommerce.
BigCommerce provides a platform for businesses to scale up a store online.
We have a global team. We have Austin, and Austin's our headquarters. We have Sydney. Sydney is where BigCommerce was founded. We have San Francisco, which we've expanded to maybe 5-6 years ago. And we have Kiev. We've just started hiring for remote positions in Mexico.
One of the challenges we face is we are a global organization, meaning we have engineers working roughly 24 hours around the clock. This adds some challenges in not only network latency, but support. There is some expectation of support, but one of the goals of this team is to really reduce the possibility of a support burden and make sure that we make the system as smooth as possible. Ultimately, we're solving integration problems. We want our engineers to be able to ensure their changes work across the platform, specifically against their adjacent services. We aim to reduce the complexity of integrating those services onto your local machine and try to do the work behind the scenes to allow you to confirm your changes much faster. This is a small team. We have 2 individual contributors and a manager. We are providing support for 250 engineers. Our leadership has seen that there is promise in this team and we need to expand it and grow as quick as we can.
This is a Swiss Army knife type role.
We are creating infrastructure that is actually meant to be thrown away. We're creating a development environment that engineers should be able to use for weeks at a time, destroy it when something goes wrong, and spin up a new one in a matter of minutes.
Having a working functional VM is sort of critical to like my personal success as a developer. It's the difference between getting a major project done in a couple of sprints or spending an entire sprint banging my head against my computer because the VM just won't work long enough for me to fix a tiny bug.
You're going to come in knowing what you know, but you're going to be thrown into the fire and have the opportunity to learn a bunch of different technologies that we have across our platform.
Currently, we use a lot of Ruby services to manage our development environments, and we want to get away from utilizing a Ruby service and move towards cloud native functionality. So we are looking to utilize Go in Google Cloud Functions to replace a lot of that. That also means that this team will be introducing Golang, and Golang is a new language to BigCommerce. So we will hopefully have the ability to set standards for BigCommerce as we move forward. Another project that we're looking for in the near term is improving our user experience. Right now, we are utilizing a Ruby CLI that has many dependencies that have to be set up outside of Bundler. We are looking to create a binary that allows us to package all of those dependencies, and then we only have to install one item instead of the CLI, then all of the dependencies. This will allow any engineer to start utilizing their development environment much faster. We're looking for someone who has a solid understanding of cloud-based infrastructure, software development, and release engineering. Our infrastructure is hosted in Google Cloud Platform. If you have any familiarity with AWS or Azure, that is a good parallel. We are looking for somebody who cares about infrastructure as code. For a lot of our external services, we use HashiCorp, such as Nomad, Consul, or Vault. And then we're looking for somebody who is familiar with object-oriented programming.
If you have a good mix of ability to learn quickly, troubleshoot issues, but also plan long-term strategic projects, you're going to do great, and you're going to make a big impact here. I do want to talk about Bucket 2. Bucket 2 is what you bring to your teammates and what you bring to BigCommerce. Are you someone who's going to make everyone around you better?
Whoever takes this role, they'll make a difference every single day on the lives of the people around them.
We do software development, we do infrastructure, we do release management, And we all package this in a way that is different than doing those individually. So we get to explore and try new things and to find ways that just make life better.
You have the opportunity to be the most popular engineer at BigCommerce because you're building the platform that all of your fellow developers are your customers for. When you build a better development platform, they're going to all give you a big hug.
BigCommerce allows you to make a difference.
We have employee resource groups, Be Empowered, which is the women and non-binary folks one. We have Big Family for caregivers. We have BC in Color for people of color. We have Be United for military veterans and emergency response folks. And we have Be Proud for LGBT plus folks.
We do partner with Google, who provides training on actually learning how to use GCP as a whole.
The work-life balance is really great. I have 2 small kids. If they're sick, we sort of like work around it and it's not a big deal.
We're not a small startup, but we're not a 10,000 person, 20,000 person company. There's an opportunity to be part of a growing organization that's going to let us scale. And the key to success is keeping us nimble, keeping us fast, versus what a lot of companies end up doing when they try and scale, which has become slow and bureaucratic, which nobody wants to work at a slow and bureaucratic place. It's just a great opportunity at BigCommerce to work with people all over the world and learn about different cultures and different styles and have a blast.